Hi. So it's Coffee Tea or Lavish with Mona Indefatigable Heights. It's part 2 of today's legendary Lavish. It's no longer lunchtime Lavish. It's named after work Lavish. So I'm going to Lavish some more. Yeah, you? Because I have to cut it short early. I do have a lot of information to bring. Don't fall asleep, girl. Come, hold this. You got to help me go. All right. So I want to start with... I do want to start with Shenseea. So, putting Shenseea new manager. As we know, Shenseea has been with Ramesh Entertainment since the start of her career. And we saw in the media where she put up a post the other day that she has a new manager.
Wasim Sal Slady.
Wasim Sal. Sal?
Is a nickname.
What, Sal?
Yes, S-A-L.
Yeah, Arab boy. Arab man.
Yes, this is.
Yeah. So, let me show them. So, let me show you a picture. This is Shenseea and Sal. Okay? And that's the new... there's another picture. Find it for me.
Sure.
With him and her, it's just a couple pictures. So, Sal is the manager for Doja Cat and The Weeknd. And as you know, Doja Cat is like mashing up the airwaves right now. Sal did put up a picture with him and Shenseea, and then he put a picture up with Shenseea and the team, Russian and, you know, somebody else, and his wife, because he is married with children. He reminds me of DJ Khaled. He's another, you know, Arab in the industry that, you know, is going to capitalize of, let's just say it, the Negro. Right. However, there's questions and controversy surrounding Shenseea's split, allegedly, with Ramesh. So, you know what all the things are going. We have to bring in Spice. Spice coming in the other day. She was having, there was some kind of like, something came out in the media about Spice and Shenseea, and the fans were saying, oh, Jada Kingdom came online and she tagged Spice and say, you know, Spice is our inspiration or whatever. So Spice go back and say, well, she tagged Jada and she said that's the only artist in the industry that ever, you know, acknowledge her as the one with the wife. Acknowledge her as the one with the wife, as the inspiration for their music, and she is the queen of dancehall. This is the other picture, one of the other pictures that Saul, don't look on the phone. The phone when I wipe up, it crack up, new phone coming tomorrow. Anyway, that's Saul's wife on the end. You see, make sure say she show herself. This is not, yeah, no, this is it. Me and my man do this. You could see Mrs. Saul. She ain't playing no games with no Shenseea, and she not give her a hinge. For you say in the video say she never intend, in the picture say she never intend for give Shenseea a moment by herself, because you have to understand so this is a family thing, it's a family business, and I saw them do it in Hollywood. All right. Ramesh. So Spice come out the other day and she said, well, Ramesh are the reason why she and Shenseea never do no collaboration before. She said the big belly man make it never happen because him come in with some chat and a chatter like behind her back and she hear about it. Excuse me. So she never like that. So she decides say, well, if him attack so Shenseea better than her and all of them someday, we she gonna do collab with Shenseea for cause she farther than Shenseea and she have the title where she have, and so on and so forth. Lady starts step away and she get the title because she had the biggest baddest thing in the dance hall and going places. Them say, well, everybody come out and do them things. Spice come and foreign, Angel come and foreign, Shenseea they are foreign, the whole of them they are foreign. The three, them are three artists where Shenseea and Spice are two artists where really mashing up the place, like as far as like how far them thing go and which part them thing reach. But as Spice and then Shenseea Angel, you know, she coming along, she had a stretch, but she, you know, see she get the opportunity them where are the opportunities to partner and network with people that can help her and push her in the business, like maybe Spice and Shenseea had found. All right. So Spice said, "At the big belly man make it never happen." At Romisha, and said Romisha chat her, and Romisha put her up, like put them in a competition where she not in her because she done there where she there already. So that never sound good. Anyway, she said also say the big belly man rob up the girl money too. That a Shenseea money, she must say him rob up, and so some no know how it go. Shenseea never come say nothing. The problem with Shenseea and Romish's relationship is that I can clearly tell they was in a relationship all these years. He said the child is the child look like is. Me don't know if Shenseea did have forget to be able to father the child because Romish have a wife. Me don't know how that story there goes. Something not click too right allegedly in that story there. In that whole story, something not click too right with Shenseea and Romish story. However it go, the pitney look like him. Number one. Number two, me don't know why him can't claim fear pitney. But in the back and forth with the social media, back and forth, you know, it's like she put up her son and she said, you know, I'm gonna always go hard for you because, you know, you deserve it, you are king, whatever, whatever. So maybe she see a side, so she have to hide her son or hide this, and him get new baby. Ramesh get a new baby what day, yeah. She said she had a godmother cause people that show subs, and I say, well, oh, Ramesh so bright for go get baby in the middle of them relationship where we know ongoing and never done, indefatigable like me, is Shenseea and Ramesh relationship. So allegedly, I saw the people them say. So the people them want to know, oh, I'm gonna get baby. She said she had a godmother and them my friends and whatever, whatever. She has always had to hold that role, and that's why she come to this song where say, this is the side chick song. Yeah, she's a queen of a side chick because she take that role for many years. She hold it down. She hold her space and her position. No. In the media, I see where Sal big up Doja Cat and Ramesh come in and comment and like, and him say Shenseea next. Sal and Ramesh look like they're my friend to me. Ramesh just find a different door for bring Shenseea in, and them no controversy takes it there. So there's controversy in the going and the making and the building of the product called Shenseea, and this is what it's about. So I don't honestly think that Shenseea split from Ramesh. I think unless Sal bought out her contract, Ramesh got further the controversy by putting a post that people only love you as much as them can use you or whatever. I'm not following nothing where Ramesh said because him are the king of mix up. So I'm not even look pan him and I look two side pan him. However, I did want to touch a little bit on, you know, that congratulations to Shenseea. Shenseea, if you and Ramesh have partnered with Saul and you guys are now working with Saul, which is working with Doja Cat and The Weeknd, which are really going places, and I don't see them falling right now. I know that you're going to have to do a lot of demonic things, allegedly, because if you're going to go where they're going, you see what Doja Cat is about. It's definitely that conspiracy, you know, MK Ultra. She is a beta sex kitten, and that's under the MK Ultra, the whole mind controlling, you know, what you have to be an industry artist. So Shenseea, if you are ready to do that and you're ready to take the step and you have found the door, you know, kudos to you. Just, you know, mind all your walk. All right. So the other day I wanted to address the tea because everybody was going around talking about Shenseea pregnant for Drake. Obviously we know she's not pregnant. She take a break because she come America. She want to find controversy and her name in the media, so them call up her name with Drake, so she pregnant for Drake, and so on and so forth. People, I am sorry to tell you, Shenseea too old for Drake. Drake like young girls, very young girls, allegedly. He like them young like Millie Bobby Brown 3 years ago, Billie Eilish 4 or 5 years ago, that type of young, like 14, 15, 16, allegedly. When you get a certain age, he don't like you no more. I don't care. Those are the relationships that he has. The porn stars and all that, those are the fillers. But Drake's like little young girls, allegedly. And my reason for saying this is because in my research, Drake was having a friendship relationship with Millie Bobby Brown, where she was in the media. She was just coming out and she was an unknown. And she first of all, she told a story on Insta, like IG, where she met a star and he came up to her and he was like, oh, you know, I love you, you know, and they became best friends or whatever. And you know, she said Drake is like a best friend to her, and he calls her and he gives her boyfriend advice, and she was like 16, 15. And the world is like, why is Drake calling this little girl? And she's like, oh yeah, I love him. And I'm gonna have to bring it to you in a visual because I do have the clips and everything. So I'm waiting for my new equipment to come. You know, I have to let you know exactly what's going on. I'm waiting for my new equipment to come, my cameras and everything, so that I can set up this cafeteria lavish the way that I really want to. So that's my next step. When I get the equipment that I need, then I will be sharing the videos that I want you to. I don't want to be sharing nothing from no broke screen phone. Yeah. So I will be bringing the tea in a like more polished format. So there are screenshots, there are IG back and forth where she said, you know, I miss you and this and that, and they were doing that for a while until, you know, it got old for Drake. She got too old for Drake, and then that stopped. The same thing with Billie Eilish. When Billie Eilish came out, as a part in her career, she was really close with Drake. They were talking about their friendships, their phone calls, and if they were even seen together. Even Justin Bieber, he did an interview where he was like practically crying that he worries about her and the things that could happen to her in the industry, and he just wants to protect her and all of that. And funny enough, Drake was he was in the news the other day for this woman that he's now dating. Who's the woman that Drake is now dating? He took her, Drake rents a stadium. He rented a stadium.
Which one?
Which one?
Girlfriend or
stadium? He rented a stadium for a date. He rented a stadium for a date with the new girl. I'm pretty sure you've seen the tea because her name is Joanna Leah. And this is the one that's supposed to be his new star and like his new artist, where he brought her and her fiance out to wherever they live at, and then it didn't work out because he started messing with her, and the fiance was online complaining about it, how Drake took his girl. So he's now rented out Dodger Stadium and had a romantic dinner on the third baseline with Joanna. Drake is a show boy. He's just a show boy, allegedly. He does everything for show. What he does on the low is what we should really be thinking about. Okay, so that's it for Drake, Shenseea, and Ramisha. Ramisha, you will facilitate the controversy till we realize that it's you actually behind Shensea's purse strings all the way. Because I don't think the one artist that you put so much money into and invested into like that you're not gonna let her break away like that. That it had to be some kind of demonic arrangement, alliance, or whatever she did with the demons that allegedly, you know, controlling Doja Cat and The Weeknd. Because I don't know what The Weeknd's whole concept for the 2020, not 2019, 2020, 2021 looking crazy. Yeah, name is called, but looking crazy. Doja Cat, you on fire. If Shenseea could be where Doja is, I'm gonna give that bitch $1 million. Cause Shenseea, you making right moves. Romish, y'all making right moves. Shenseea next. Shenseea next. Shenseea next. Shenseea next. Shenseea. Oh, yeah, man, bad. That I can't tell her no. I hope she not work with what am I name? Spice Obia man Pandalo, cause you know what, you know, so them I work from the other day and friendship bill and everything. And him did say Shenseea got the gate pole and a Shenseea next. And look, Shenseea come with our collaboration with the Arab. When you collaborate with them people there, you reach places. But then again, to sometime when them sign the artists, them in America, them water them down, and then you know hear nothing about the artists no more. So me I pray for Shenseea so she go right through. Yeah, yo. All right. So Married to Medicine, I did